The Hitachi is making noises.
If you're a fan of the TV show This Is Us, well, it's coming back. So
alright, you can hear it. It's playing.
Longer for season 3 to begin.
Got it going on the, I found a good copy of the schematic.
September 18th on
Although it is in Spanish or Italian, I can't tell which.
Because, you know, we cry at every episode.
It does work.
And the season opener will be coming up.
Pretty good, actually.
The Buzz 1390 and 99.3 WCCB. With Labor Day,
of course, that's all I get is one station here, so. But I just wanted to let everybody know it was working. I'm going to try to band scan just see if it'll pick up anything else. Alright, there's one right there. This is 5:41 in the afternoon, so I'm going to guess that might be WHAS. I'm not really sure. Just judging by where the marker's at, the pointer's at. Alright. Go back down to our local station. There's one right there. Not sure what that is.
Inside. You know if you by someone else. No. Hold it up. Look it over. Like it?
Alright.
Goodwill. Good stuff. Good prices.
So, let me...
WCCB weather brought to you by Lee Boutique in Seymour on Chestnut Street.
Alright,
if you're a teacher or a nurse, they have unique shirts just
the,
for you.
I do have the replacements for the
Open Tuesday through Friday.
ends there for the batteries.
From 10 to 2.
I have those ordered. The
Cooler tonight, lows around 66.
these springs,
Tomorrow with highs of 8.
and I had 10 pair. I think was it was less than $4, but shipped. That's not bad. I noticed this was over on that end there where all the corrosion that's came off of there. So see if we can't get that back on. So let me turn this down because I'll get a hit on that probably. Anyway, I'll turn it off. Like I say, I just got it hooked up to the battery pack over here. There you go, right there. So it is a 6-volt radio, so I don't know if we established that or not, but that's what it is. So, okay, not much of an antenna. It is coming in and out, but that is shortwave there. Probably get a copyright on this.
We'll be back to the music in moments on WRMI, Radio Miami International.
Do you always forget your combination lock? Are you tired and bored of the same old?
I think that's gonna pretty much do it. I don't think I have anything else to talk about on this. So this is gonna be another short one. The other AM shortwave radio that I bought is in, I believe, no, it's already left Philadelphia. It's between Philadelphia and here, so it may come. Let's see, what is today? Probably Monday, I'd say. So that's about that. Those spring clips for the battery, I'm not sure when they'll be here. I don't even know if they've been shipped. So I'm not sure. I've had some had some electric problems last night. Well, it's been going on for a while. It started out with just the garbage disposal quit working, and it wouldn't have been the first time on that because it really didn't concern me too much, as long as Kylie doesn't throw garbage down the sink without the garbage disposal, food garbage that is, you know what I mean. I had told our maintenance guy, and he says, well, he says, I don't do electrical work. He says, you'll have to call the landlord, so I did. Landlord said, yeah, he'd stop by today at noon, take a look at it, so he did. And so he determined there wasn't nothing he could do about it. Well, okay. So tomorrow they will be here, him and an electrician. I think he said 4 o'clock, probably after he gets off work, I'd say. But also, while I was trying to diagnose it a little bit myself, I was out there at the fuse or at the breaker panel, and there was a breaker with a yellow button on it. I thought, well, I've never seen one like that. Maybe that's a ground fault. And so I pushed the button, and it clicked the breaker. I thought, oh, well, whatever it was set. So I tried to click the breaker back over, and I couldn't get it to reset. So anyway, long story short, that was the arc fault interrupter circuit. Those are kind of new. I think in the States here they became mandatory in 2014, I think they said. But they're for bedroom wall sockets in the bedroom, and that's where this one went, because it went to this bench here was dead. All this was dead. All my lamp over there by the bed was dead. And I noticed my internet went off because it's plugged into my grandson's bedroom. So I was scrambling around last night trying to get everything back on, and finally got the internet back on. But of course I couldn't get the lamp in here until this morning. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, people. A little bout with diarrhea. But anyway, I got to talking to Bob on text, and he started looking for that. He'd never heard of it either. And so come to find out, you have to basically push it all the way the other way, the breaker, to make it go off all the way, and then you can reset it, which I did, and it reset. So at least I got my electric back on here, which I'm glad of. So like I said, that was the other thing. In addition to the garbage disposal, there's another switch on that panel, and it has a light above the sink. And you don't know how many you recall, but I put one of those LED floodlights up there, and had always liked that light because it was really good light. And so that stopped working, and I thought, well, that's kind of strange. So all this is kind of happening at the same time, and so I told him, I said, I don't think it's the bulb, because that bulb's not that old, and it's a LED, and I thought they lasted a lot longer than conventional bulbs. So today, before he came, I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and put another bulb in there. So I found a bulb, a good bulb, made sure to come in here and screwed it in one of the light sockets in here, and it worked. And so I took it in there, screwed it in, it didn't work. So it means that either the switch or circuit there is something wrong with that. So anywho, they're supposed to be here tomorrow to look at it, hopefully fix it, and I'll have my light back. But anywho, that's about it for that. I think that was like I said, I was I laid down at 2 o'clock. I thought, oh, I've got to take a nap because I got up so early, and I thought about Kylie, and I thought, well, I don't even know if I got to pick her up. So I texted my daughter and I asked her if I had to pick her up. Well, I didn't hear anything it was about 2:15, and I had to pick her up I usually leave about 25 till. So I called her, and she was under the weather pretty bad. But she told me, she said, yeah, she says she has tutoring tonight, and I totally forgot all about that. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4:30 to 5:30, she has the tutoring, so I have to pick her up for that. So I know this is going to be way too long. Oh, I'm sorry, but you know how it goes. Anyway, that's the story of my life today. But I just wanted to show you that he did get Bill's radio working. I mean, it does work. I may come in here this evening after dark and see if I can get some different stations and stuff. But anywho, it works. I'm glad of that. And I'm gonna get off here now. Like I said, it's almost 6 o'clock, so I've already had my dinner. I had Subway, tuna sub from Subway, and that was another thing. I ordered a cookie. In fact, the guy told me, he says, I put your cookie in the bag. I said, thanks. Got home, no cookie. So, not been a good day for me. So, you guys all know how it goes, though. Everybody has those kind of days now and then. So, all right, like I said 1,000 times, you guys have a pleasant day. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you.